Right, let's get into the final level. Absolute meat of this. There are many strategies that exist for this level. I am gonna demonstrate two of them. However, I'm just gonna start with the faster one. So as level starts, keep a cutscene, go F, and you need to level all of this stuff up, regardless of what route you do. The reason we do this, you need dual wielding, you need shoot while sprinting, and you need the bull riding. That's all you need. Now for the fastest strat, you'd go and pick up the sniper rifle. Minigun, just kind of run towards
Sam, are you on
towards
Had to ditch it in a canoe's face.
towards the end of the level.
Hurry up or you'll miss all the fun.
We just kind of sprint jump here, enjoy the music.
Don't worry, I'll save you a few.
Sure, you know how to dual wield. Do this with alt by default. Didn't alter this at all. Let's speed this up again. No point in just showing you all of this. Go here, then here's a. This is a rage pickup. You want that in both routes again. So here, jump on a very specific spot. So like on this rock, and here, for the small rock, and at the end, turn around, jump, kind of spam jump, and hug the wall. Get back here, climb that wall, go out of bounds. Follow this rock, get up here, and then you kind of skipped like already 5 fights by doing all of this. Don't need anything else, just keep running with the minigun. Here just kind of run and jump into the hill, shouldn't be too much of trouble. And then just wanna do the jumps down the hill. No big deal. So what you want to do now is you want to bait the bulls, enter the bull, and just ride it towards the very end. The frame rate will also start dropping because there will be a lot of enemies. So what I do here normally is go into a third person view, run past bull's quick save, because if you mess up you can lose a lot of time. You can even die here, to be honest. That was bad, didn't manage to grab any bulls. Yeah, okay, if this happens, just reload. Yeah, this is not looking good, like I messed up somewhere, but yeah. You essentially just want to approach the bull from the back, jump on it. This one is likely gonna die and I'll have to change to another. Maybe it will survive. Sometimes they do miraculously live through this with no HP whatsoever. But yeah, if you mess up, just jump on the other one. Now just run here. So the Legion is gonna spawn, and let me explain. I guess it doesn't really matter if you know or don't know how works the brand mechanic in this, but this whole thing is brand spawns and starts looking for you once you get to the midpoint, to the thingy in the middle. And once he starts spawning, once he spawns, he looks left and right, and if he sees you, he jumps on you. If he doesn't see you, he jumps away. You want him to jump at you, ideally first jump. With this strategy, it's very easy to do because you have a rage to do that. When I get to the oldest strategy, it'll be a bit more of a pain, but the strategy is potentially easier. I don't know, just whatever you find easier. I find this one easier. But yeah, so with the bull, you kind of bull will be hitting the Legion, so you want to kind of play the the Frogger game. You just want to not touch any dudes. Just kind of run towards there. If bull starts to get stuck really heavily, just drop it. Now, the strategy that I'm gonna be doing now is extremely complicated. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna drink the rage, I'm gonna hit the trigger and start running towards the brand while cleaning the enemies. At some point I'm gonna switch to sniper rifles when I see the brand jumping on me. And after that, I will shoot a staff, and I will need to pick it up for a glitch. This is like an extremely... sorry, I still have things beeping. Yeah, now nothing should be beeping. It's extremely complicated setup, but essentially what you do is you hit the staff, you pick it up, which is an intended mechanic of like killing Brand. If you can't trigger him, you can just shoot the staff. When you pick it up, the next fight triggers, but because you trigger both Brand jumping on you and next cutscene, you kind of mess up the game. So what ends up happening, the cutscenes will overlay. The timer will start fading out, and as it fades out, you skip the cutscene. Then you quick save, quick load, wait a second, and skip the cutscene, and game ends. It sounds extremely complicated. Trust me, it's not that bad. The worst part here is like getting on a good spot to hit the staff. So here, I'm gonna drink the rage, pick up rocket launchers, start running towards the brand, pick up 2 sniper rifles, because it's easier to shoot, and then try to hit the top of a staff. And you want to run towards it and pick it up. And I'm kind of close to him, but enemies stop me, because Legion is... And I think Brand is also sliding slightly as he lands. I cannot hit him well. You want to do this with a sniper rifle and not with any other weapons, unfortunately, because they just do enough damage. Yeah, I think I might be too far. I'm gonna read this. Oh my god, I'm so far. Okay. I'm gonna cheese this with haste. This will be a bit trickier, but... Essentially what you want to do is have a save before running towards Brand, because this can mess you up. If this looks complicated, yeah, it kind of can be a pain sometimes, because you can't see jack shit here. And you need to hit the staff, which is painfully difficult to do. More difficult than you'd want it to be. And most of the time you can't just see Brand at all. And then you need to see where staff lands as well, because again, I hit it just now, but I couldn't see where it flew. A couple more attempts and I'll just... Ah, come on, no, I'll get it. Well, you just have to wait, because I gotta show how you do this. Because this is what you do in the runs now. Unfortunately, my save is not great. Partially because Brand slides left. This is like an extremely annoying case. Oh, I can't go left at all. Ah, I was far from it. You want to use it. It will instantly fade out the game. You'll notice when you use it. Alright, come on, game. Yeah, I should have made a better save. So now wait for the timer to fade out. Skip, quick save, quick load. Skip a cutscene. Ugzan will die, and the level will end. So the other strategy would be different. So, well, probably have to start from this one, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, again, you go here. Again, jump on a very specific spots or you will get fucked. Get to the rage. And go back. Get out of bounds. This jump is a bit tricky sometimes. Gonna skip this a bit. And here, instead of going to the right, say you don't want to do this strategy that I just show you, it's like too difficult, or you want to finish runs more consistently, well, that is debatable. So pick up the cannon. Now enemies will start spawning. Be sure to clean them because they can kill you. But you can sprint and shoot, so just do that instead. Again, switch to a third person view for the ease of grabbing bull. Quick save. I missed the bull. And now this is a mess. Yeah. Don't want to miss the bulls. Just want to kind of go off this to the side, then jump on top of it. Again, this part isn't different. The reason I had to reload is because I didn't have a cannon. What will be different though is what you do after you reach the shed. And for starters, this is a more consistent strategy because you just skip one cycle of brand. The reason it was easy in the setup that I was just doing to get him, jump at you, was you using the rage for him. But this time we're gonna use rage to kill Uxan. Again, ride it while you can, and then just kind of stop it. So this is quite tricky because you need to hit the trigger for this cutscene at the very edge of it. And then start running towards there. You want Brand to jump on you. He very often he just goes away like this, and you're essentially gonna die now. There are a few things you can do. Either redo it, or if you just want to finish runs with consistent end, just let him jump away for the first time. Like trigger this, and just start slowly pushing the Legion. Like, you saw he didn't jump at me 2 times. Just start pushing back a bit. Be sure to quick save though. Once he's back, just start sprinting there. Around 300 meters he notices you, and then he jumps on you and you become vulnerable. He knocks you off. Just skip cutscenes, there's 3 of them. Pick up the rage, and Uxan is recovering his entire health every like 10 seconds. As soon as she says grappling hook and a parachute, you can start spamming. Dual wielding cannons while with the rage, and that should do just enough damage to heal him between his heals. This is a way more consistent way of doing this, especially if you wait for Brand to like jump second time. So yeah, if you're like in a marathon, or if you just want to get consistent endings and not after package and have all this mess, not have anything else bother you, just do exactly that. Pick up cannons, skip first cycle of Brand, and then get him on the second. It's slower, but it's more consistent, and if your goal isn't world record and just having a decent run, it's probably gonna be more than enough. And yeah, I think that's it for the entire run. Now just gotta get to practice for yourself and get all of it together. So I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, just leave them under whichever video you have them. I'll try to answer them. And maybe I'll update some of the videos as the strats getting updated, if they are getting updated. But yeah. Hope you had fun watching this or learning it. And see you somewhere, sometime. Bye bye.